Straight up comment a yes below if you feel you are being underpaid as a Malaysian. Top-rated office run. My income not keeping up with inflation and rising cost of living. Blame it on real estate property developers that continue to sell properties at higher prices with or without valid reasons, with complete disregard of the affordability for average Malaysian. In Malaysia, you got housing oversupply, but housing is generally still unaffordable to most. See this global wage report by International Labour Organization. Malaysian worker average around 1.3% yearly salary increase for the past decade. See the blue line? What? Malaysia is behind Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Indonesia, Thailand, India, Pakistan, even Myanmar. The real problem in Malaysia, most of the jobs that exist or being created in the job market are low and mid-skill level jobs. Examples: admin clerk, machine operator, assemblers, retail assistant, waiters or waitresses, agricultural workers. And this is why Malaysian savings rate is dismally low and household consumer debts are on the rise because you have little left or even go into cash flow deficit. Your bank account becomes a transit point after paying for food, accommodation, utility bills, and that new spanking iPhone on 24 months installments. On the other end of the spectrum, high-level jobs like oil and gas engineer, data scientist, digital marketer, or technical manager. You may read software engineers who are highly paid in US, but the thing is that isn't the case in Malaysia because there is a big difference between engineers who are designing, say, the iOS versus engineers who are maintaining the production line of iPhones or just doing software validation. The former is high up on the value chain from business perspective, being paid say 100,000 of US dollars, while the later is on the lower side, maybe just being paid 100,000 ringgit a year. Guess which type of engineering jobs in Malaysia? And then professions like accountants or auditors are considered highly skilled, yes, but many consider not being paid enough for the time spent at work. Now, this is partly due to oversupply of fresh graduates where company can choose to hire anyone who can accept job offers with the lowest salary. Doctors cannot increase their fees at the tap of a finger because it's the federal government gazette. There's a list of medical procedures costs published by the Ministry of Health. Furthermore, low or mid-level jobs start from a relatively low base salary, say 2,000 a month. Now, a 10% salary hike from a base salary of 2,000 is only 2,002 compared to a 10% hike for a 15,000 monthly salary. That's like 16,000 already. In most jobs, you feel you are lowly paid, but from your employer or boss perspective, you are not underpaid. Here's what I mean. On the y-axis, how much you are being paid, and on the x-axis, whether you are under or overpaid relative to the time and effort spent at a job. First quadrant, highly paid but still underpaid. Engineer or anjing liak, being a former engineer myself. Quadrant 2, government, doctors, GPs, lowly paid and underpaid, higher in the quadrant 3. Janitor, lowly paid but overpaid. Some more government imposed 1,500 minimum wage from 1,200. Like a 25 increase. Does that mean that the janitor is 25% more productive or make the business 25% more money? See why some businesses are struggling? In the fourth quadrant, best place to be in being a politician. Anyone disagree? Tell me below what is your job and which quadrant you belong to, and how are you going to solve this problem if it's affecting you. And maybe give this video a like while you are at it. Thank you very much. 3 negative side effects to the society when Malaysians feel money not enough or the standard of living is going down. It causes get-rich-quick scheme to mushroom. Malaysia is a hotbed, for example, all those scams like Macau scam, and it affects relationships like this. And more people are looking for sugar daddies or sugar mummies. What I have explained so far is also linked to why our stock market, the Bursa Malaysia, has been chronically underperforming over the years. Here's the next video explaining this. And this is the next related video you want to watch. Don't forget to check out the upper right hand corner for more secret videos only CFLU Insider members get.